kind of enjoy the fact that I have pretty much reached the stage where, well, I won't say it's extremely easy, but I've been doing this for close to 2 years maybe. I actually haven't been keeping track. I could be overestimating or underestimating, but yeah, I think 2 years. So I have a lot of annoyances. Still not perfect, definitely. I still have a lot of room for improvement, but as it is right now, I enjoy the fact that mostly know what I need to do. I have a routine down, and yeah, I don't need to think too much. Especially once I've been streaming consistently, I know what I need to do. Say, like changing the game title, changing the title of the stream itself. All these things that I'm used to doing, and I can produce I can't say I can produce, but rather, I can start a stream that mostly matches my expectations. Yeah, so let's move on to Atomic Heart itself. I actually didn't want to start the game today. I was planning tomorrow, but then there's the Game Awards tomorrow, and I think if I dedicate my time to experiencing the Game Awards, most likely I won't be in a state where I am amenable to Atomic Heart, right? Because my mind will be filled with all the new games or previews or trailers that they're gonna announce during the show, and then Atomic Heart is gonna seem like a side project. But at the same time, it's like starting it today. It's also not that good of an idea because I won't have a sustained playtime with this game. Like I'm gonna be playing it for maybe 2-3 hours at most, because it's rather late already. I'll be playing for 2-3 hours, and I'm gonna come away with an impression, a very shallow impression of the game. But well, I have time to kill, and I'm awake. I can do other unproductive stuff, but I'm choosing video games right now. So let's get to it. I've actually started the game about like 2 hours ago. I was fiddling with settings. I haven't actually tested the game in actual conditions, like gameplay conditions. I've turned on DLSS. I've turned on. I fiddled with what else? Ray tracing, right? I've turned on DLSS, and then I've turned on ray tracing. That's why I want to ensure that DLSS is on. The last thing I want is well, I know ray tracing will be killing performance, but the last thing I want is to drop into sub 30 FPS or anything terrible like that. I haven't tested. Okay, good. Controller is supported. DLC 4, yeah. So one of the things I've noticed when I started this game was there is a 4th DLC coming out maybe next year, but it was announced recently. 4th DLC 2025. I guess it's their way of sort of getting people to be interested in the game, because it was released in 2023, and the sequel, Atomic Heart 2, is coming out soon. So they're coming out with the 4th DLC to get people to remember this game by, get hardcore fans to remember the game. Because yeah, 2 years later, right? You're releasing a DLC 2 years later. I'm not sure it can garner that much interest. Also, I'm staying in this screen because I want to look at all those like things moving around. I'm wondering what they are. I thought they were debris with motion trail issues. Now that I have more time to look at them, yeah, they look like dragonflies. Okay, I'm not gonna be faced with a shit ton of stuttering because when I first started the game, there was a lot of shader compilation. When I changed the settings, after I've changed the settings, there was a shit ton of shader compilation as well. That took a lot of time. I hope that means that when I start the game, I won't get all kinds of performance issues. The actual gameplay, sure, there might be issues, but cutscenes, I'm hoping starting cutscenes will be fine. So yeah, without further ado, Peaceful Atom. Okay, this is just difficulty settings. They never mention which one is the recommended or the what setting that was designed by the game designer. Well, I'm gonna pick the middle option. I'm very boring. Cigarettes and liquor can be harmful to your health. However, life at Facility 3826 being what it is. Alright, so there's an infinite backpack. Alright. I'm gonna start with reading the tips. I admire this concept. Well, maybe it's not concept art, I think it's 3D render. Massive statue. A grand bridge. Anyway.
I really love this place. Good vibes.
The Chelomay complex was built from the ground up to be the ideal, comfortable workplace.
Will we make it for the speech?
Oh, we've got plenty of time. We can even go on rides afterwards.
Chelomay City floats on the Icarus platform, a feat of modern science and technology. This city in the clouds was built in 1950. Leading scientists from all the other Soviet republics live here, including the German SSR. You need to have an exceptionally brilliant and dedicated mind to work here. Soda, comrade?
Comrade? Not comrade? Sure, I guess.
Sure, thanks.
So there are time choices. Oh no, frame rate issues already. So in the game.
Thank you so much.
Looks like another bot got stuck in a tree. That always cracks me up.
They're still working on the robot's navigation system.
Yeah, I noticed.
So much to take in.
Wow, what a beautiful day.
The frame rate is not decent. I think I'm gonna have to drop down to balance the RSS instead of
What's up with your Vovas box entree? They're going haywire. What the hell did you do to them?
They've been like that all day. Number 3 is booked. I need these houses painted, but look at what they're doing instead.
Give me your control code. I'll set them straight. Hold picky, sweetie.
Oh, thanks, Mum. The code's 0451.
British? Mom?
Okay then. Get to work, you bums. Move it! Move it!
Oh, you did it. Oh, thanks a million. Enjoy the celebration.
What? Oh, okay. Robots marching.
Good morning, my boy. How are you? Did you sleep well?
Good morning, Dr. Sechenov. I slept fine. Awaiting orders.
How do you like the new glove?
Better than the old one. It's growing on me.
I'd expect nothing less. I designed the device myself. Be careful with it now. It's more important your integration with the glove. I've got a full schedule today, so Mikhail Stockhausen will get you up to speed. I'll be in touch later.
Roger that.
All of a sudden, Russian. just all over the place when it comes to, you know, pronunciations and such.
You've been ordered to the laboratory, Comrade Major. There's a turbine waiting for you at the airway. Are your orders clear?
Crystal, get off my case already.
I'm pleased to hear you don't have any questions, for once.
You dickhead.
Alright, let's hope they're not exposing sensitive info. And I pause the game. Yeah, but the little right there just now convinced me that I might need some tuning. So maybe I'll tap. Let me put on a little BRB screen. It's gonna ruin the mood of the game, but well, whatever. I'm gonna put on. Alright, I want to bring up the screen. What do you call it? The Steam overlay. Right, Steam overlay. Now it shows performance monitor. For once, the performance monitor will actually integrate pretty well with the game because this game is full of these like I don't know how to describe it, but they're full of these user interfaces, right? User interfaces. Additional frames may be incorrect if the initial FPS is low. Yeah. It's pretty weird they allow me to enable it even though I don't have a 40 series. Oh, okay. It does require the game to restart. Oh man. Yeah, let me check what happens if I drop down to balance. Even if I drop down to balance, the FPS is like 50-ish. So 40-ish. 40-ish. It's like the other games. I'm gonna have to turn on frame generation. So, oh wow. Maybe I should have actually tested the game because I was scarred. I was scarred by the Where Winds Meet, right? Where Winds Meet forced me to create a character, and I thought I could delete the character after testing the performance in the initial section of the game. It turns out I can't. And now it's like, okay, I'm gonna have to assume that the game doesn't allow any pixie backsies. I think I can just dump OptiScaler into the game. And yeah, so stay on BRB for a little while longer. I think shader compilation is still regardless of what I do, so it's gonna be a shame. I might have performance issues, but shader compilation I think will take. I think it will happen when I'm playing the game as well, so it's possible for me to compile shaders mid gameplay. It's just that I run into the risk of having more stutters. Anyway, I should have just straight up used OptiScaler. My generation of cards, 30 series, right now it's 50 series. My generation of cards, it's getting along in the tooth, and yeah, pretty much I should expect that. Well, this game is 120 gig. Wow. Anyway, yeah. My generation of card, I should pretty much expect to be using frame generation if I want DLSS at a sharp quality, and I want ray tracing. Unless I'm willing to drop down to like performance DLSS, yeah, frame generation is unavoidable. Not a bad thing, actually. It's disappointing, I guess you can call it that. Now my problem is, okay, yeah, maybe I should just stop the stream since I've only been streaming for 16 minutes. But yeah, the issue here right now is I don't know which folder to drop my Optiscaler and stuff in. I think it's the folder with the exe, right? That would be very simple. And so let me open file location. Yeah, except that folder doesn't contain any of the DLSS files. Well, I won't know if it's good or bad until I try. So let me just find the Optiscaler files. Copy all of them. But the good thing about the binary being in its own folder and having absolutely nothing is that I know that I can just delete everything except the binary if I want to uninstall Optiscaler. So yeah, let's make DXGI and media, and then I edit the INI file so that it picks the home key as the shortcut key for opening the menu. VK home, so that corresponds to a hex of 0x24. I think it's hex, I'm not sure. Anyway. There's a potential issue if you start the game and it's going to crash. That can happen. It's both a good and bad sign. Okay, so I see Optiscaler. Good. So the good sign, if the game crashes, means that Optiscaler is there, just that it's not configured properly. The bad sign is it crashes. If it crashes, is that I have to like mess with a bunch of stuff. Okay. DLSS, it's alright presets, I think. They said J is the good one, right? It's the standard one, it's not the good one. It's J and K for Transformers. I mean, I think Atomic Heart has had the Transformer upgrade, but anyway, just I save what I needed to save, and I'll turn on DLSS frame generation. Apply changes. They say that it's going to require a restart. Perfect. Okay, this is the dicey moment. I've had issues where if I restart and frame gen is on with my mod, with my Optiscaler mod, it crashes. I didn't know that the starting screen is actually at 4K. The movies. They play the movies at 4K. Just noticed that because of the performance indicators that I see have all shrunk in size. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Oh, it's gone back down to 2K. Not good. Oops, that's my phone. Okay, I need to restart the game again, so... Frame generation active. I've just turned it on. Save INI. But if the game didn't crash, I think it would be fine if it restarts. All this is taking like 5 minutes. Exciting, isn't it?
Leave your pond and drop on by. Everyone loves our ambience. Take a seat and you will find you're in paradise. No need to feel
I'm thinking of food right now. I think I'll delay eating. So this is Game Award, right? So tomorrow I'll wake up. As usual, I'll move around a bit, do some stuff. I'll eat a meal, then I'll sleep. And I'll wake up and then I'm all ready, full of energy for the Game Awards. Encouragement's working. Seems fine, seems smooth as well. Okay, good thing here is that you guys won't be able to see. Well, I keep saying you guys, right? I'm talking to an audience of 0, but yeah, you guys won't be able to see the performance numbers that I see. I'm not bothered by it, personally, but I prefer not having it in the recording. I don't mind Bongo Cat in the recording, but performance numbers, FPS numbers, no, hell no. Hell no, no performance numbers. Okay, maybe it isn't as smooth as I thought it was. Okay, you guys can see the optiscaler thing, so it is visible. Steam overlay is invisible. Oh, okay, I see the problem now. So I'm using XeFG and it seems like frame rate is terrible, right? Because I'm using game capture. So if I switch to Windows capture, then yeah, the performance numbers will be seen. It's not ideal, I would say, but whatevs. It doesn't seem as framey as before. I do actually have to experience the game, right? Can't just be at the menu. Want to make sure that it's performing according to specifications. Worst come to worst, I just remove ray tracing altogether. Disable it. The game was shipped without ray tracing. Okay, frame gen is good. It's smooth for me. I don't know how it appears on the recording, so I'm gonna have to watch the recording later myself. There are some issues, but I'm not sure if it's caused by frame tracing or something else. Yeah, frame pacing issues. Like, accelerates all of a sudden. Oh, am I low level fatal error? DXGI error device. Okay. So let's see. Turn off DLSS, I guess. No, turn off ray tracing. I think I can live without ray tracing. I mean, I played Tiny Tina without ray tracing, right? It's either that or I turn the ray tracing to performance mode. Try to skip orders, but it's not happening.
Residents and facility guests. The address by the Director General of Facility 3826, Dr. Sechenov, is about to begin. Gather in the town square to hear his address.
Can't even go into pause menu. Using mouse and keyboard doesn't fix things. Let me check Optiscaler compatibility list. It's a little late, but I should check that first. Here I've gotten FSR 4 into the game, but no mention of XeSS. There was a compatibility list for Upscaler, but there's an FSR 4 compatibility list, but I'm looking for a general compatibility list. But, yeah, this is not playable. Oh wait. Now I can bring up the pause menu. Even then, it's still not ideal. Wait, let me see. Yeah, no. Smooth for a moment, and then there's a lot of accumulated frames coming in. So, what's gonna happen is very simple. Be sure, yeah. I have XELL applying an FES. It's just, this game is just not built for frame generation. So I need to restart the game. Huh. Guess I'm not playing the game at all. All right. Well, let's talk about some uninteresting stuff. My iPhone 11, an ancient device, has finally been upgraded to iOS 26. And annoyingly, swapping from the widgets screen to the home screen causes a stutter, and apparently that was an issue with iOS 26.0.1. And the latest update, which I got, 26.1, has not fixed that problem. Previously, I was, I think, on iOS 25 or something like that. And it was only with 26.1 that I was introduced to iOS 26, and so far it has been a disappointing experience. Holy fuck. Okay, so FPS is not gonna be good.
Platform residents and facility guests.
Like, I'm at performance DLSS and the FPS is like at 40 something.
Facility 3826.
What's the max for this? Max is 2. Okay, NVIDIA Reflex. Well, another option I can do is not use XCFG. FSR frame generation. XE frame generation can be a little dicey, so that can be the cause of issues I'm facing. Just doing all I can to keep ray tracing in the game. I'm surprised that this game performs even worse than Cyberpunk. Because I read briefly about the ray tracing, and apparently this implementation doesn't even cover stuff like ambient occlusion, global illumination. The ray tracing is only for reflections, and even then it's causing this shit performance. Okay, can use the keyboard to click on continue. Alright. Here we are, FPS. Decent. Any frame accumulation problems? No frame accumulation problems. Yeah, so XCSS is a more, well, it's an XCSS frame generation is newer. That much I acknowledge. And yeah, it's also much more finicky. Maybe I should stick with FSR3 then. Problem with FSR3 is that it doesn't do a good job when frame generating from a low base resolution, unlike XESS. Yeah, XESS frame generation has a bunch of requirements, right? Weird requirements. You need to be borderless full screen. That's one thing. Then the other thing that it wants you to do is that well, I know only about that actually. You need to be borderless full screen. That's a weird requirement. And it also seems to have issues when it comes to frame pacing, unlike FSR3. Anyway, it's just disappointing, but Alright. Since I'm using FSR3, I think FSR3 can be captured by game capture. Well, if it doesn't, then I guess it's gonna be just like 30 FPS shit playing. I don't know, I'm looking at the screen. Yeah, both in the preview window and on my screen, it's good.
You need to have made
56 FPS. Oh, what? 29. Whoa, whoa. Okay. So there are some parts of the game where almost just really this.
Today. Get connected.
Right here. That doesn't require a restart at all.
Collective 2.0. I bet we'll be on
Yeah, even with balance, I'm dipping below 30 FPS.
Step right up. You can become part of Collective with a thought device, comrades.
Comrades.
Good day, comrade. Come closer. I'm here to help. Would you like a thought device? It's high time you got one.
Nah, thanks. I'm just browsing.
Why restrict yourself to browsing when you can get your own personalized device this very instant? I can even help you pick out the right unit. It can even match your eye color. Hey, how about a gooseberry violet model, huh? You are polymerized, aren't you?
I sure am. Say, I thought these devices weren't gonna come online until Monday.
That's right, comrade. But judging by your uniform, you are clear to activate your Thought Neuroconnector right away. At the moment, the device functions as a personal telephone set and headlight, but it also allows the user to get used to wearing it on their head.
It's free, right?
Absolutely. Allow me to connect you.
Okay. Whatever.
All right then.
Appreciate it, right? I'm gonna regret this. Now, upon further reflection, I think my issues with frame rate has more to do with the fact that I'm using max settings. I should actually drop the settings. It doesn't have. It's not everything about ray tracing. I don't think it's ray tracing. Yeah, I need to find optimized settings for this game. Maybe drop down to high.
That's odd. I can't seem to access your biometric data. Maybe there's some sort of malfunction. I'm so sorry.
Ah, don't sweat it. I'm not really a jewelry guy anyway. So long.
I do apologize. Have a great day.
Yeah.
The feeling you'll be more useful than this goofy contraption on my forehead, since you're so special and all.
You'll see how special I am soon enough.
Charles.
But you ought to refer to me as Charles, the chatting
Charles.
artificial librarian and educational assistant.
Yeah, frame rates. Now, especially looking at foliage. Okay, optimize settings. That's gonna involve a bunch of shader compilation if I change the other stuff, but in the name of getting good performance. It's a shame that Digital Foundry never did an optimized settings for this. Because, yeah, I want to know the settings that you should use where you're able to get good performance while getting minimal or even zero noticeable drop in visual quality. It's just that Can't find anything. Why was this game not popular? Weird. Someone posted a video of their optimized setting. I volumetric 4, right? So, it's definitely in the vein of Digital Foundry's optimized settings. The way they present the results. Kudos to them. Kudos. I just need to implement those settings myself. Yeah. Oh, DX11? I guess? I don't know. High, ultra, yeah, maybe I shouldn't go for max. I should go for just high. Let's start from high. Yeah, FPS is good already from high. The other says, I think I can even pop it up to quality. Frame gen. On. Animation. Max. Shadows. Recommending medium, medium, medium. Okay, number of objects. Apparently it's okay. Make it ultra. Post-processing. Fog is medium. Post-processing should be ultra. You can scroll all the way down and bring you back to the top of the menu, but you can't go from the top of the menu to the very bottom of the menu. That's a little sucky. Textures ultra. Yeah, I think definitely textures ultra. Texture is a question of memory, and my 3090 has plenty of memory. And it's so choppy. Wait, I don't think there's settings for like 3D model quality. Oh, okay. Okay, I think my mouse is interfering with the settings. All right. Why set it at 4? Why not 8? Alright, vegetation high, SSD, shaded cache. Alright. Oh. Did I crash the game? Nope, it's fine. And ray tracing, there's like a higher option, like a high option, like an ultra option, but I disabled that. Oh no! The moment you drop out of pause menu, there are issues, but it is an improvement. All right. Yeah, definitely going to be doing way more optimization on my own time, I guess. Once I get a feel for this game, then.
One more game of Battleship, then that one.
Some kind of medical bot with syringe and like ventilators. That's not intuitive. Okay, free camera. Yeah, that's definitely a syringe. What's up, babe? Couple, huh? Reach the park. My eternal regret, I cannot read Cyrillic. But hey, there's auto translation. Polymerization is a huge step on the road to science. What did it say, comrade? Okay. I need to aim not at the poster itself, but sort of, but a very specific spot before the translation appears. Comrade, distance is no longer a border. With our devices, we can see each other. You can now get on Zoom calls. Celebratory concert, June 15. Heart of the Robot. Peaceful Atom.
Next.
Hey, that bot's actually pretty good. Nice coordination.
Did you just praise a robot? I'm amazed.
Yes, I see it.
And the other thing that I kind of forgot. Oh, you can see the FSR frame generation artifacts right there. I don't know how loud the game is. Sounds fine.
Have you ever seen anything like that before?
Whoa! That's programming for you.
You know, I used to want to learn to juggle too.
It's glowing. Save it while it's done.
Alright. What? What the fuck happened? My network connection is fine. I don't have VPN. Why the fuck would you tell me that my network connection is disconnected? Also, this is a single player game. Why the fuck should that be an issue? Yeah, not exactly the most high quality game, huh? My eagerness to play this game might have been misplaced. Should have tempered it a bit. It just looks so high quality. It looks high quality, but it may not be high quality. Oh, the FPS issue is still present.
Alright. B6. What a wonderful day.
These pretty FSR reflections. Well, I'm looking at the reflections and I don't have drops in FPS, so I don't get where the drop in FPS comes from. And I'm looking at the shrubbery. It's the vegetation that's killing things.
Let's play something else.
Okay, let's see.
The pace of technological progress is breathtaking.
I still have poor performance stuff.
So it's
It oscillates. It oscillates a fair amount. A good thing I labeled my stream tech testing, right? It's like, huh. All this shit don't make no sense.
like augmented reality or something? I like it. Thought. One small device to assume.
Yeah.
One more game of Battleship, then that.
Still dropping sub 30 FPS at times.
In the latest issue of the Facility Herald,
What's up, creepy? Creepy person.
Buy a copy of the Facility Herald, comrade. Breakthroughs abound. Biology, robotics, gunsmithing, and just in time for universal polymerization.
You can't stop progress, huh?
That's right. Doesn't it fill you with pride?
Oh, we're sending you to polymer. Okay.
So, what's going on in biology right now?
Everything, comrade. To take just one, it have just developed an experimental vitamin complex that promises to increase the lifespan of Soviet citizens to between 100 and 150 years.
Damn, that's a lot of time to kill.
Are those like quality years, or are those like extra 100 years gonna be just painful suffering?
What's new in robotics?
The way things are going, in 5 years, robots will be completely indistinguishable from humans. Legacy anthropomorphic models like me will receive a complete polydermic makeover, making them capable of extremely subtle facial expression. Newspaper, and you won't even realize you're talking to a robot.
I'd rather be able to tell who's human and who's bot from the get-go.
I'd rather not read newspapers.
What can you tell me about gunsmithing? I'm asking, as a professional.
There's a brief piece on new weapon systems, something about Comrade Kalashnikov revisiting Gauss's work on magnetism to improve modern electromagnetic weaponry. They say he's expecting to increase power by a factor of 3 to 5.
I wouldn't mind taking that for a spin. At a shooting range, of course.
Okay, cool. So Kalashnikov is still alive on this timeline, and Gauss as well. Oh no, not Gauss. Gauss is not alive. Kalashnikov will be applying the late Gauss's teachings.
Well, I won't take up any more of your time. Take it easy. A newspaper. What the hell do I need that for?
In case you're unaware, newspapers are a source of information.
I've got a talking glove on my hand. Can't I just get the information from you?
Comrade Major, may I remind you that I can display information about our surroundings on your retina? It won't make you any smarter, but it will make it easier to read. Use your glove's built-in menu.
Lousy prick.
I need to know where it's off switching.
Everyone's talking, everyone has subtitles. I can read the subtitled text just fine, although it might be a little small when it appears on screen. Constant frame rate issue is just bothering me.
Grab some tea. The TV show's starting.
You've got cookies?
Hey, honey, don't shove. Greedy gut.
Don't just stand there, comrade. You want to watch the speech too, right? We'll make room.
I'm not
Thanks,
controlling
but
the
I'm just
camera.
passing through.
Yeah, okay. So robots everywhere, but TVs are so rare that people have to share them. Yeah, alright, so I can deal with this. Maybe just on. Performance issues may occur that affect gaming. Yep. Yeah. If dropping the ray tracing setting doesn't improve the situation, I'm just gonna turn it off. Oh. All these sudden lurches in performance. And 1 minute it's good, 1 minute it's terrible. It's not fun. At least the game saves very well. They don't start me at checkpoint or anything. Where I save is where I am. Yep, still dropping to 33, 34, 26. Oh man. Yeah. It's not good. So here's how it goes. Ray tracing. Off. Ray tracing off and as well. But I do one reflex. I've spent an hour fiddling with settings. Wow. What's something? Okay, shaders are being installed, that's why. It's just all kinds of weird shit. Okay, so alright, because shaders are being installed, it's not gonna be an accurate representation of the performance, but I just want to get on with the game. Fuck, man.
Get your thought device today. Get connected straight away.
Alright, it drops to 69, 67, but nothing egregious.
3826.
Yeah, ray tracing is the true culprit. Saddens me to say, but
The pace of technological progress is breathtaking.
oh, the game doesn't save the fact that I talked to this asshole.
No thanks. I'm all set.
Good day, comrade. Come close.
Nah, thanks. I'm just browsing.
Why restricting it? I can even.
I sure am. Say, I thought these devices.
Alright then.
Well,
Frame rate and everything's good.
Oh, that's odd. I can't seem to access
skip
your
this step.
biometric data. Maybe there's some sort of malfunction. I'm so sorry.
don't sweat it. I'm not really a jewelry guy anyway. So long.
I do apologize. Have a great day.
Hey, you. Experimental glove. I get the feeling you'll be more useful than this goofy contraption on my forehead, since you're so special and all.
You'll see how special I am soon enough. But you ought to refer to me as Charles.
Reflection is actually okay without ray tracing. Acceptable. Where the fuck is are those balloons? Okay, it's over there.
Grab some tea. The TV show's starting.
You've got cookies?
Shadows.
Don't shove. Greedy guts.
Don't just stand there, comrade. You want to watch the speech too, right? We'll make room.
Thanks, but I'm just passing through.
Alright, what the fuck? Why would the shadow go crazy when I approach the wall? It don't make no sense. Max. It's a little more stable at Ultra. Alright.
You can't stop progress.
That's right.
Damn, that's a lot of...
The skipping actually makes perfect sense
What's...
when you're talking to a robot, right? You definitely can definitely
I'd
skip
rather
them.
be able to tell...
They're not human beings.
What can...
You know, you can just turn the switch and make them speak ultra fast.
I wouldn't mind to...
Anyway.
Well, I won't take up any more of your time. Take it easy. A newspaper. What the hell do I need that for?
In case you're unaware, newspapers are a source of information.
I've got a talking glove on my hand. Can't I just get the information from you?
Comrade
Is it ready to
Major,
charge?
may I remind you that I can display information about our surroundings on your retina? It won't make you any smarter, but it will make it easier to read. Use your glove's built-in menu.
Lousy prick.
Lousy prick.
Hey, that bot's actually pretty good. Nice coordination.
Did you just praise a robot? I'm amazed.
That's robotics for you. What's next? Soccer robots.
Soccer robots. Definitely very American. Soccer robots, not football. But then some of the characters speak with a British accent. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Yes, this robot is showing off its strength. But what if that robot just accidentally let go of its hand and it's gonna kill the poor guy, isn't it? I guess it shows a high degree of trust. Can't you jump? I press A, can jump B, X, Y, nothing's happening.
It's just a few days until the new collective comes online. Imagine that. Ever thought he'd make
Get
it?
yourself a thought, or your life will come to naught.
Oh, Limerization Center.
Good day, comrade.
Citizens,
Come closer.
collect your
I'm here to
thoughts
help.
and connect.
Wait, I already
Do you
tried
like
one
a
of these
thought
things though.
device? It's high time you got one.
I already tried one. It doesn't work on me.
Why not just try one on?
Okay.
Well,
Maybe just now I try 40 units. Let's pick a different color. No, I'm gonna pick the pink one again.
Sailor or astronomer with a thought device, you can train for any profession in no time.
Oh, that's odd. I can't seem to access your biometric data. Maybe there's some sort of malfunction. I'm so sorry.
don't sweat it. I'm not really a jewelry guy anyway. So long. No thanks. I'm all set.
I guess I'm kind of robotic as well. I just repeat my conversation lines. Let's get wet. What the heck is that? Lenin? Who is that? You turn into a babushka soon. Why? Well, there was no need for that hostility. I just hate young people because they remind me that I'm extremely ill. too happy. She is too happy. I must take away the happiness from her.
I had my polymer treatment yesterday, and I feel really great. And I've already started studying physics and chemistry.
That's amazing. I'm getting
Apparently, so
polymerized
polymer
today.
is just some kind
The
of
rest of the
treatment.
country
It's not
has
just
to
a
wait
material.
until Monday. But here in Chalamet, the future is now.
If anyone has earned this privilege, it's us, the employees.
Employee.
It was all worth it.
Didn't your mother ever teach you not to walk up to strangers and invade their personal space?
Yeah, I guess you're right. Let's keep going.
Now, I'm just a little curious about the fact that, okay, so they haven't reached communism just yet. They're still in the socialism phase where there are organizations and there are employees. You know, it's not as if it's a classless society. No, I'm not gonna repeat that conversation. I know what's gonna happen. What a rendition! What a good performance! All of them have the same fucking haircut. I've met 10 guys with the same fucking haircut.
Everything the light touches is our facility.
Yes, we are living in the kingdom of heaven or something like that. Yeah. See this guy and then it's like,
Oh, what a rendition. Get connected.
fuck. Are they clones? I mean, this is a science fiction game, right? So clones are definitely not out of the question.
Step right up. You can become part of Collective with a thought device, comrades. Good day, comrade. Come closer. Out.
I already tried.
Why not?
Thanks, but I gotta run.
Excellent. What a rendition.
Let's just say, you know, when a robot makes music and you can appreciate it.
What a great performance.
If only humans are capable of creating art. I guess they're creating art via a proxy, right? The robot itself is a work of art, and through the robot, humans are creating art. Do you agree with me, comrade? Yep. Isaac Clone.
So, how are you faring, professionally speaking?
Very well. The laboratory is running smoothly and my thesis is progressing nicely. You?
Still chugging along, crunching the old numbers. PTA 6 is interesting. I bet there's a bunch of improvements we can make to the armor.
PTA 6. That rings a bell.
This looks pretty fucking dangerous, man. Nope. I'm not gonna get damaged by running into it. Okay.
It's almost like the sun is smiling down on us, don't you think?
It's the new dress you're wearing, sweetheart. What a rendition.
Beautiful, isn't it? I was saving it for today.
It's beautiful because you're wearing it, Ksenia. You're a doll.
Thank you, sweetie. And the wind is so nice and gentle. I feel like it's caressing my hair, just like the day we met.
We'll have many more days like this. You'll see.
Nope. When games start out with something happy, it's gonna all turn to shit very soon. Streamer mode. What? Change music. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Subtitle. I'm looking for subtitle settings. Like, subtitle size. I think my issue with XASS earlier might have been caused by the fact that VSync was turned on. I never did check VSync. I just noticed that there was a VSync setting. Okay. All this doesn't matter. But where's the subtitle text size? "3D audio off on." No text on telling me what 3D audio means. Fine.
Let's take another one. Any ideas?
Yeah. You and Anatoly stand like the worker and the co-host woman.
And you?
I'll be the cosmonaut, so keep still.
Say cheese!
Can I move now?
Come on, let's see the picture.
Come on, come on.
Can you show us the photograph?
I think I blinked. Let's see. Oh, no, I blinked.
Did you really have to make that face?
Let's do it one more time.
But this time, make sure the atom's in the picture.
Well, let's just take the picture the way we are.
Attention.
They have holographic projection? Okay. So that is something to keep in mind.
Decrease in demand is expected in 5 hours and 40 minutes.
A peaceful atom.
Too many people, huh? First come, first serve.
Ages and free tickets for facility employees.
That's our response to the West.
The West. Okay, so they're still fighting against the West.
And you? I'll be the cosmonaut, so keep still.
The robot is man's best friend, eh? Interesting. I'm old enough to remember Sechenov pitching the concept before the war.
Yeah, too bad they shut down the whole robot idea.
Who knows? The damn brown plague could have ended up differently.
I know. All of those people they infected, including their own, it killed half the continent. If it wasn't for Sechenov,
Sorry for the German civilians.
it's good they're allies now. Just look at Stockhausen. He's a model employee.
Yeah, Mikhail is a real Soviet citizen. I owe him a bottle of Bavarian.
What does this have to do with us? Let's keep going, shall we?
Hey, Charles. I'm just trying to get a sense of this world. Okay, so Germans are welcome. East Germans, at least, are welcome. As Soviet citizens. There's this brown plague. A lot of people on a certain continent and affected people outside the continent as well. Okay. Don't know how important all that information is. Let's go on. She's trying to get a tan. You're gonna get cancer at this rate. Free shit. Well, the texture rendering is certainly good. Oh, why the fuck are you shaking your hand? Can I ask for another one? No, only one per citizen.
I wonder if they could make a robot doll like a real one, except you don't need to take it to a vet and it won't get old.
You know what? That's actually a great idea.
Yeah, and I'd call her Lassie. If anyone ever fell down a well, I'd be the first to know about it.
Lassie. Uh-huh. Are you sure you're a Soviet citizen or are you actually American? Sometimes I can't tell if the translation sort of localized names like Lassie
for the thought
Or
device's
if in
features.
the Russian version of this game, they also say like,
When you really think about it, today's
Lassie.
festivities are a celebration of every facility employee's personal achievement.
yeah, okay, very cool.
Have you seen those flying owl robots yet? They're so cute, so white. I wonder how they hover like that. You know what? I wish
use
I
them
was
to
an
deliver the
engineer.
mail. It's like I'm in a children's book.
Did she just say the owl robots are very white and that's why she liked them? Trying to get her. Oh, I'm trying to get her to start the conversation again because oh, what the fuck?
Have you seen those flying owl robots yet? They're so cute, so white.
Yeah.
I wonder how they hover like that.
It doesn't appear
You know
on
what?
subtitles, but
I wish I was
she said they're so cute, they're so white. Starting to think that. Well, let's not even talk about this place being a utopia, but yeah, just in general, this place seems a suspect.
Hamba Jamba, Kitty Pampa.
Hamba Jamba, Kitty Pampa.
Comrades, residents, and visitors to Chalamet City, Dr. Sechenov's address will begin in 10 minutes.
I'm sure if I wait here for 10 minutes, it won't start until I actually reach the.
I never is amazing. What do you do for work? I'm a senior technician. Wow. So you make robots?
No, I'm a city tech. You facility folks are the ones making the robots. I'm just a small town guy that trip to Chalamet. But I'd love to be part of the collective.
Glad to hear it. Oh, and don't worry. Even if robots are becoming indispensable, people are still what really matters.
Especially people with the same haircut. Indispensable, just like robots.
A decade ago, I'd never have believed things like this were possible.
Only with less people, and I left my camera at home. Imagine that.
Now you know those robots
Actually,
can take pictures,
is there
right?
still time to go get it?
You don't need to document everything yourself. Alright. Brutalist sculptures with martial motives. You know, that's definitely a sword, right? Unless Soviet Union has gone back to believing in religion.
Hear about its great discoveries and pay your respects to all the victims of war.
Victims of war, you say? Alright. Let's see, gear. That's wheat, I think. A year of wheat. Is that what they call it? Wheat shaft? There's a year of corn, a year of wheat. What is that? Looks like a human skull. And it looks like a book.
In the blink of an eye, power-hungry dictators had turned the civilized world into a raging inferno. A tragedy that will forever be remembered in every nation and every household.
Okay.
Hundreds of scientists across the USSR and the globe found themselves faced with a challenge of unimaginable proportions. A pandemic that was sweeping across Europe, taking millions of lives daily. The But to dedicated men of science, nothing is impossible. Within a single year, they developed a cure for the invisible, bloodthirsty adversary known as the Brown Plague. Thanks to the efforts of Facility 3826's specialists, in particular, Dr. Sechenov and Dr. Saharov, the world was
Brown
given
Plague
a
was
second
cleared.
chance.
Everything is now so white. Just like the robots, right? Oops. I said something I shouldn't have, and now the robot is speechless.
The damage was quickly controlled. With their robotic helpers, Japanese rescue teams were able to clear away the debris while locating and saving an additional 200 people trapped under rubble.
Everyone here seems so happy and content. Just like in China.
You've been to China, Comrade Major?
I've been everywhere. I mean, everywhere except for China, I guess.
Facility 3826 isn't all that far from our Chinese allies.
I like their spirit, and I hear it's nice there.
Indeed it
Robot's mission was timed to coincide with the start
Oh.
of the USSR's
What are you
Universal
insinuating?
Polarization campaign. By following the equator, the machine managed to circle the globe without refueling. The record-breaking machine is being installed on a pedestal of honor at the VDNH as we speak.
This guy looks vaguely Asian. Just as we talk about comrades in China, and China being a place where everyone's extremely
Has been
happy.
erected in Moscow to commemorate all the men of science who have
Spoken in a way that
sacrificed
suggests
their
that maybe
lives for the sake of knowledge.
that's
From the
not
obscure
always
Dark
as it
Ages to the
seems. Like
recent upheaval
China is
of
actually a
the
terrible,
Brown Plague.
miserable place.
This morning, General Secretary Khrushchev addressed the nation
Khrushchev?
at the
Not
unveiling
Khrushchev?
of the memorial.
I don't know how to pronounce Russian names, so maybe it is Khrushchev. Just one copy of newspaper. Gotta share it, just like the TV. Robots everywhere, robots that can take photographic pictures with somehow one copy of newspaper only.
Terrific. And the level of detail is also amazing.
Yeah,
You can
Lenin.
see everything. Every thread in the fabric, every pore, every crease and wrinkle. It's all there. I'm 100% positive that a human craftsman could never have achieved this. Not even now. Am I right, Alex?
Terrific!
Yes, but also perfect execution and impeccable technique.
Gloomy.
Hey, look, there is a chip on the beard. It's hidden, but it's there.
Right. Well, Ellie, do you see a chip?
Ugh, like a baby.
See? The devil is in the detail. Or in this case, the beard. You dismiss human genius, but it's the small imperfections that make it art. You think I'd look good with a goatee, Ellie?
You're being vulgar.
Okay, I thought when they say a chip in the beard, I thought it was a microchip. You know, they're talking a chip in the rock.
Have you seen the engineer? Hilarious. You know, I'd like to drive a rocket to Sirius.
Can't wait to learn it all.
Right,
You'll
so
see.
they're already doing
Everything's
interstellar exploration.
Get your thought device today. Get connected straight away.
Timely intervention.
Terrific.
And the level of detail is Sechenov is a genius and a true patriot.
Every thread in the fabric, every pore.
You guys are gonna start up conversation again because I heard you guys talking shit about China.
Right up. You can become part of Collective with a thought device,
Look,
comrades.
that robot is known as a Belyash.
Like a fried dough ball? But why?
It's a welder robot.
Comrades,
If you ask
the
silly
day will
questions, it'll
come
fry your
when
fanny.
all the planets
How
of the solar
rude.
system all have artificial
Plus, robots can't fry
atmospheres
anybody.
capable of
It's against their
supporting
programming to
human
harm a
life.
human being.
Yeah, I know that.
We will reach the most distant stars. And right now, we are taking our first steps on this historic journey.
Right, so interstellar exploration is on the menu.
Second language. Anything. Even Chinese.
Can the infostreams handle all the new connections on Monday? Imagine all those people coming online at the same time.
I'm sure the engineers designed the system to withstand that sort of peak load.
What about flying? Or reading other people's minds?
Or making sandwiches without lifting a finger.
Whatever you like, everything will be possible.
This guy has a Leon Kennedy haircut. Alright, so they're talking about learning Chinese and something like that. Okay. Seems like I can talk to this guy, although I need to
Step right
somehow
up, comrades.
access.
Take a look at this visualized model of the universe. The place we can rightfully call our...
D9. Ha! D10.
Oh, she's playing a game
Come
with
on, let's play again.
using her
Then we'll play hot and cold.
thought device. Alright, so I'm going to circle around, and that will probably mean that
I'd be happy to answer them.
I think I need to get to here by circling around all the way, okay.
Very first model, back in 39, had wheels and a cable this long.
You know, back then, we prototyped polymer batteries for robots. I can still remember shaking hands with a great comrade in Monaco himself.
And look how far we've come, Igor. We've transformed our country. Just compare what we had in the 30s to what we have now.
No doubt about it. A lot's changed in 2 decades.
Oh, absolutely. There's plenty to be proud of.
When exactly is now? I guess at some point I'll find out.
Dear Ludmila, I'd like to inform you that... No, that's too official. This isn't a formal letter, damn it. Ludmila, my dearest, words cannot express how I... It's too sappy. Schoolboy. Oh, why is this so bloody difficult?
Just ask your chat GPT robot to write the letter for you, man. You guys made robots that can talk, that can the street instead of having purpose-built robots. Like, you're building human-like robots that are rather inefficient, really. Like, if you want to keep the streets clean, you can build a special robot that specifically cleans streets. But you guys are already creating human-like robots, so might as well have them do human-like tasks like writing letters for you. No ray tracing. Ah.
I remember that you. After all, it was the year we met.
Yeah, and what a way to meet. I was covered in bandages and you nursed me back to health.
Oh, you were a sturdy young man. I was just the village herbalist.
I was just a lonely wolf, my
You fought in the war.
Look,
Did you just remember
that
something?
was the
No,
year
I can't
you
remember
gave me
shit.
a whole basket of lilac.
I've been drawing a blank ever since I got injured. It's like there's something stuck in my head, but I can't figure out what it is.
Scientists now, so it is a memorial.
Crispy critters, man.
I'm so happy.
Fuck.
Alright, so I'm in amnesia. I fought in the war. What war? Like World War II? Fighting against the Third Reich. Okay, so the Third Reich unleashed the Brown Plague. Disease kills with incredible speed. There is no salvation from the monstrous pandemic, and existing drugs are powerless against it. Wait, what? Okay. If you're not close enough, holographic projection goes. Translate for me. Hydrogen cell was invented. Okay, so Brown Plague was 1942. But this is... Oh, okay. Start from here then. Discovery of the polymer. The polymers. Capitalize. A scientific miracle that determines the future course of human civilization in the Soviet Union and abroad. That was 1936. And now 1937. So, Comrade Sechenov. Greatest minds in the Soviet Union, all of them outstanding scientists, including Volkov, Zakharov, Korolev, Kushatov, Lebedev, Pavlovian response, right? Sechenov, Filimonenko, and Shelovy. Yeah, very Russian names that I've definitely butchered when I tried to pronounce them. Anyway, they form a scientific group that lays the foundation for astonishing scientific and technological advancement in the USSR and beyond. Sechenov and Filimonenko create the first Soviet polymer-based hydrogen cell. From this moment on, the future of Soviet robotics takes on global importance. So I assume that all the robots are powered by hydrogen cell.
I remember that year, after all.
Oh, I've seen these memorials before. Eternal flame for, you know, fallen comrades and all that. You're not supposed to disturb the flame. And I can't. There's an invisible wall.
That was the year you gave me a whole basket of lilacs.
So sad. So many people died. Boo-hoo-hoo.
Yep, we're scientists now.
Because of the brown plague, right? So this was created right after the brown plague, 1943. Pride of Soviet science, facility 3826. Collective 1.0. Collective 1.0 neural network successfully launched at facility 3826. World's first global network. It brings together all of mankind's greatest achievements. Right? A human-based neural network, I assume. 1951. First manned spaceflight. An unbelievable scientific breakthrough for the Soviet Union. Soviet cosmonaut Yuri Gagarin is the first man to fly into space. Now yeah, my history is shit, so I want to know when Gagarin flew. I thought it was in the 60s. I was wrong. He died in the 60s, 1968. No, wait, I was actually kind of right. Gagarin completed one orbit of Earth on 12th of April 1961. How did he die? Must be an accident then. Yep. Crash on the on the plane. Oh well. Shit happens. Yes. Deep in thought, aren't you? Even without DLSS, the reflections are serviceable.
The launch of Collective 2.0 is now at hand. The result of many years' hard work. All Soviet scientists should be proud of this glorious achievement.
Yep, Karl Marx right there is very proud. Lenin right there is going to be very proud.
Comrades, the day will come When all the planets of the solar system all have artificial atmospheres, we are taking our first step, comrade.
I've got a question.
Yes, comrade. How may I help?
Well,
tell me
what
about
can you
space.
tell me about space?
That's quite a question. We could talk about it endlessly and still get nowhere. One thing is certain, though. The question, how should we live here on Earth, can only be answered out there.
So, what do you think? Is mankind ready to leave its home?
A philosophical question, but if you're asking about technology, we'll have it in a couple of years. But whether we're truly ready for it, every person has to make up their own mind.
So do you believe in aliens?
If I had a ruble for every time I've been asked that question, I'd be a capitalist. But I hope that very soon we will fly to the stars and become aliens to other races.
Huh. I never thought about it that way before. Thanks.
I don't think that's how capitalism works, but whatever.
That's a funny way to use a Belyash.
Yeah, I was surprised too. Apparently, the MA9 can use its polymer emitter to form an image-producing grid. In effect, this robot now doubles as a high-resolution video camera and projector.
Yeah, I get a feeling that this polymer thing is just like the Bioshock games, right? It's sort of a... It's essentially magic. It does what pretty much whatever the game developers want it to do.
No thanks, I'm good. Fuck me, I just talked to that guy for 10 minutes and I didn't understand a goddamn word he said.
You're being too hard on the young man. He's just doing his job.
He ought to be selling sunflower seeds on the street.
When all the
Space
planets
expert
of the
my
solar
left
system
nut.
Going
all
forward,
have
I hope you can
artificial
exhibit the
atmospheres
same
capable of
professionalism you
supporting
expect from
human
those
life.
around you.
That goes double for you.
We will reach the most distant stars.
Wait.
And right now, we are taking our first steps on this
So this guy's
historic journey.
is a young man that doesn't understand space, or
Step
what?
right up, comrades. Take a look at this
Or
visualized
is it
model
because
of the
I'm angry
universe.
at the fact that I
place
don't
we
understand
can
that I'm
rightfully
berating
call our
this man
home.
and saying he should be selling sunflower seeds?
I can't wait. Going to the stars is my dream. No one has ever been there before. We could be the first.
We'll fly higher than any bird.
Major Nechayev reporting for duty on Comrade Sechenov's direct order.
Welcome, Comrade Major. Today is a joyful occasion. The birthday of Collective.
Yeah, many happy returns. Cut to the chase, would you? I've got places to be.
Naturally. This is the future of Soviet education. A personal project of Dr. Sechenov's Poly-Education. Gone are the days when Soviet citizens had to spend years studying at educational institutions. From this moment on, just inject a special neuropolymer encoded with the education you want, a university-level natural sciences curriculum, for example, and you'll instantly become an educated member of society. Want to learn Korean, or get a doctorate in nuclear physics, or learn to play the piano? With Collective 2.0, you can!
Yeah, been there, done that. Skip the foreplay, bot.
Excuse me, of course. Your particular case definitely calls for something more efficacious. Nevertheless, you will still need an initial neuropolymer injection. Comrade Sechenov is expecting you, Agent P3. I've been informed of your imminent arrival. Here, take this capsule.
Okay. That's a huge capsule. I hope I don't have to swallow it.
You have just upgraded your glove with scanner functionality. Using the neuropolymer as a conduit, the sensors in your glove are now directly connected to your neural system, especially your eyes' polymer retina. To activate the scanner, just make a special gesture. Please choose an object of interest and extend your arm toward it. The palm of your hand should be facing the object. Contract all the fingers on your hand, except for your thumb and index finger. Extend your thumb and index finger to form a right angle to activate the scanner.
Holy shit, bot. Who designed this thing? The Spanish Inquisition?
Okay. Just tap RB and RB, right? Okay. There's a robot body. Hey, I tap it. Tap it and then hold it. I'm using it. I guess the game wants me to scan something specific. See? Tapping it doesn't bring it up. Okay, holding it does bring it up though.
Demon, be gone.
For your information, that's a highly user-friendly gesture. It was developed by our leading expert in the field of
so it's
advanced
basically double
interpretive
tap.
avant-garde absurdist
Double click and
Dadaism.
hold.
Whatever that guy's been smoking, sign me up.
Didn't you say you were in a hurry just a moment ago?
Shut your trap and keep scanning, would you? I'm getting acquainted with the new hardware.
You are now capable of seeing hidden objects. This ability could prove very useful in the future. But for now, please continue with your mission.
Okay. I can't wait to start shooting at these robots in the very near future when they all go berserk or something. It's coming. What's coming? The future?
Comrades, the address by the Director General of Facility 3826.
Definitely, there's like more than 10 minutes have passed. Just fucking around for so long. Game said, right, that Sechenov is gonna give the speech in 10 minutes. And nope, I'm just gonna walk slowly, admire everything for way more than 10 minutes.
Greetings, comrades. I am Dmitry Sechenov, and this is Facility 3826. A warm welcome to your future. Today, we stand on the brink of the greatest event in the history of mankind. We find ourselves just one small step away from an amazing evolutionary victory that will profoundly change the world as we know it. No, I'm not exaggerating. Just look at how our beloved Soviet Union has been transformed in the last few decades. Thanks to my invention of neuropolymers and the process of mimetic adaptation, it has now become possible to launch a worldwide, all-encompassing version of the Collective 2.0 network. At last, a network of humans and robots. Humans will be able to control machines with their thoughts alone, and finally, we will be free to forget the difficult, tedious drudgery of unskilled labor and dedicate ourselves to science. On behalf of all at Facility 3826, I present to you the device of the future, the neural connector, thought. It will allow human beings to be at the center of Collective 2.0, a network for all mankind.
Report to the lobby of that high-rise.
Uniting the intellect of all individuals into a powerful mind free of all boundaries. Thanks to the thought neural connector, you will control robots with your mind. Mastering academic subjects with breathtaking speed. Accessing all human knowledge, and of course combining it with your own individual discoveries. You will no longer need control panels, cumbersome communications equipment, and loudspeakers, documents, electronic notebooks, etc. Thought will replace every single one of them. And so much more. Your potential will be unlimited. Want to learn a foreign language in a minute? Master quantum physics in a day. Memorize literary masterpieces from around the world. This all will be possible once your thought neural connector is installed right here on your temple. All communication between your brain and your personal thought device is made possible via...
So glad to see you're taking it easy, Comrade Major. The car is waiting. You must go to Dr. Sechenov's office for the access code. It's been left with one of his bodyguards.
Yeah,
Julie. 5 minutes.
Yeah, naturally. Wait. Am I German or just happened to know German?
Soviet Union, join your compatriots and undergo polymerization today. Stand with Collective 2.0. Learn how to control robots with your own mind and explore space. Reach the pinnacle of evolution. The global launch of Collective 2.0, our marvelous network, will be on the 13th day of the month of June 1955. Only 2 days away. Get your thought device today and become Homo Futura among the first. The future is already yours.
Alright, so game has been dated 1955. Homo Futura. Future is Homo.
I love this. Times I come here, it always amazes me. It's just so nice.
Our elevator has arrived.
Oh, so there's no option to save game. Just no stat. Anyway, since I'm not using DLSs, might as well just go for the highest anti-aliasing. Sorry, I'm not using ray tracing. I think I can just use DLA because the game shouldn't tax my GPU too much, considering that I'm running at 1440p. Yawning. I think I'll stop in about an hour or so, maybe. Or earlier even. The tech issues have sapped my enthusiasm for the game. Maybe if the game starts getting into interesting part where I start blowing people up, blowing robots up, then I'll stick around. But yeah, I might even stop after this. A part of the reason I'm stopping is not purely because the game is boring, but it's because I am tired. It's just that I wasn't ready to sleep, but now since I'm yawning, it shows that my body is ready. So why not indulge in some restive repose? Repose.
Talk about style. Science is power, I tell you. The boss has a way of looking down on insurmountable obstacles. I really respect that.
There are no obstacles science cannot surmount.
Here's your vehicle activation code, Comrade Major.
Huh.
Got it.
The vehicle is
Physical
waiting downstairs. You should
activation
hurry.
code.
You don't have much time.
We can take the same elevator we took to get up here.
Gotta say, nothing science can't conquer, right? Why a plane embedded into the ground, crashing into the ground? Not just one, but two. That's a Concorde. Is that Boeing 747? I don't know. No, single engine is not 747, but should be close. Just finding an excuse. No, two engines, then. Oh, I just noticed the second engine. It could be 747. Is that Schenko? Yeah, I think that's Schenko. It's all the way over there. Being filmed, being interviewed. Yeah. Tell Schenko is whoa. Okay, just based on the fact that I have to look up at them. They are like 9 feet tall. Schenko has good taste in women. That's all I'm gonna say. So the reasons he invented polymer was just so that he can build
Sechenov here.
fat
Sorry I
bots.
can't meet with you in person, my boy. The reporters have been hounding me all day. So, what do you think of Chalamet?
You've built yourself a city of the future, boss. There's nothing else like it in the whole USSR.
I built it for all mankind. Not humanity is on the verge of great discoveries. One day we'll reach the stars. These castles in the sky will be the beginning of our journey to the farthest reaches of the universe. I'm merely helping humanity realize its own greatness.
You're a dreamer, Dr. Sechenov.
Fantasy and science go hand in hand. Most modern inventions were described long ago in science fiction. Flying machines, space travel, even robots.
Are you telling me you got your ideas from sci-fi novels?
I got them from the dreams of mankind, P3. Man was born to dream, to do great things. But unfortunately, there are those who wish to crush those dreams. And that's where men like you come in, Sergei. Men sworn to defend mankind and its destiny.
Need me to get rid of somebody, boss?
You're very relaxed about it, my boy. I hope it won't come to that. But let's take it one step at a time. First, you'll need a substantial glove upgrade. Report to the lab. A Tereshkova robot will meet you there and take you to the Vavilov complex. Understood?
Yes, sir. I'm getting in the car right now.
Yep, I am a player character. Very comfortable with killing. Just point me at a direction and let me use all kinds of cool abilities to blow people up. Oh, so this is slightly crooked. That I guess is realistic. Slightly curved. Anyway, you guys gonna have a conversation?
One hell of a car. But it's still an internal combustion engine, right?
Sure, it's a solid machine.
Can't stop progress, though. They're turning out new models daily now.
This one's a gas guzzler. Wait until they're all running on electricity. That'll be something.
Got that right.
Imagine electric cars. Science fiction concept, really. Could never happen. Wait, fly out of Shadow Me. I got an achievement. Wait, this car flies?
Please secure your seatbelt. We wish you a very pleasant journey.
Isn't there supposed to be a radio in here?
The entire Soviet Union is ecstatic about the unveiling of Collective 2.0
Yeah, I
with
just came
parades
from one
in
of them.
every
I get it.
city.
The American government is expressing deepening concern about the skyrocketing unemployment figures following the deliveries of robotic
Politics,
workers
screw
from
that.
the...
We've got plenty of thought devices. There won't be a shortage, said People's Deputy Alexander Shalchinov in response to widespread concern in the city of Ozyorsk.
How about some music? That's more like it.
If it's all old Soviet songs, I doubt we'll run into copyright problems. And that is quite an office.
I see you finally begun your assignment. And it's been less than an hour. Sehr gut.
Jawohl, mein Führer.
What did you just say?
I said the signal's on the Fritz, but thanks anyway, Herr Stockhausen.
Fritz.
Dr. Sechenov already filled me in.
Okay, so
Don't you
I
think
was
that may have been
fucking
a
with
bit
the
too
German
much?
guy.
Nope.
For some reason, your response didn't surprise me at all.
Guess I don't have any respect for brown-nosers.
Tell me, is there anyone you do have respect for?
Sure, but respect is earned. Dr. Sechenov has mine because he saved my life on the operating table. Everybody else needs to earn it. Anyway, why the hell are we riding a jalopy strapped to a damn robot? Were all the jets taken or something? Shit.
Riding turbines is an important tradition. It's a way to remember the days when Facility 3826 was brand new, as we used to ride these vehicles to our very first scientific complex.
Fair enough, but why is it a tradition to have them pulled by bumblebees? And why do we call them bumblebees when they look more like flying pigs?
Flying pigs? Have you seen pigs before? How about flying cows?
Yeah, on the Condor. One time some genius like you forgot to put up a fence, but those cows only flew in one direction. Straight down.
I have a suggestion, Comrade Major. Why don't you worry about your mission, and I'll do the thinking for both of us?
Shut the hell up, Glove. I'm trying to listen.
To what? Is there anything here you haven't seen yet?
I've never been here before. Zip it.
What? How come?
I don't know, damn it. Now quit bugging me.
My apologies.
Oh, that's a convenient way to hide a loading screen. Oh, they wouldn't do the whole
This is
water
Facility
droplets thing.
3826's audio
Fly
guide.
through
We will
clouds.
soon be arriving at our destination. Estimated time of arrival is 11:47 a.m. Outside temperature, 26 degrees Celsius. There is a slight breeze. You can now observe the Soyuz Granite Bridge spanning Lake Lazur and two of the facility's high-profile test sites, the VDNH and Sakhalin Magnetic Levitation or maglev rail. This technology was pioneered by the Chelomey Design Department and a personal project of Dr. Lebedyansky. You can now observe the operations of an automated plant, performing robot assembly and distributing machine parts required by the facility's various complexes. Controlled remotely by a Collective 1.0 node, A plant such as this is capable of autonomously managing and fulfilling up to 100 orders per hour.
I love the intro. I'm gonna snack.
Directly below is Dr. Sechenov's computational center, the main radio processing unit and control nexus for this network node. We are currently flying over sunflower solar farms, capable of supplying electricity to the entire VDNH, as well as the Friendship of People's Park, nearby settlements, and the maglev train lines. Maglev train stations connect all of Facility 3826, allowing personnel to travel from one complex to another with comfort and ease. We are now flying past the majestic Call of the Motherland monument, erected in 1949 to mark the Soviet Union's victory in World War II, and are now entering the grounds of the Vavilov complex, the site where Facility 3826's numerous agricultural miracles took root. You are now observing the Soviet Sickle Monument, designed by sculptors Elena Mukhina and Alexander Kibalnikov, and autonomously erected in 1951 by the Collective 1.0 neural network with the help of robot builders. Note that this effectively makes it the world's first collaborative artistic effort between man and machine. Our brief guided tour is coming to an end. Facility 3826 is always ready to welcome new specialists from anywhere in the Soviet Union. We are confident that you will be thrilled to live and work in this world of revolutionary breakthroughs and fantastic scientific achievements for the glory of the Communist Party and the Soviet people.
Major, the drone is initiating combat maneuvers.
Initiating what? For real?
Watch out!
What am I supposed to do about
For your
it?
safety,
What the?
please do not unfasten your seatbelt until the vehicle
Wait,
has
what?
come to a complete stop.
Wait, what? What happened?
You have reached your destination. You are now at Laboratory 8 of the Vavilov facilities. Have a nice day.
Take my hand, Comrade Major. I will escort you to the Vavilov complex.
What in the sweaty hell is going on here?
Unfortunately, I have no information on the subject. All the robots have been carrying out their normal operations until they suddenly became hostile.
Wait, aren't you a robot yourself?
Oh,
What the hell are you doing, you lousy bot? Get your rusty metal asses out of here!
that was really very rude of them.
Wait, they're made of metal? They're not polymer?
Fuck off, bitch!
Our ascent is once again continuing normally. A Drofa towing robot will be here shortly to perform magnetic coupling and take us by air to...
Son of a bitch, not again!
Oh, falling!
What the shit? Fuck. Oh, fuck!
Lord of War. Wait. 12. Are there 12 achievements only in this game?
Attention. This is an emergency communication. There has been a quick robots have been acting aggressively towards facility personnel.
Oh, shit, my head's killing me. Ugh.
Do not interact with the robots. Do not panic.
Wizard, this is P3. Come in.
Sergey, are you all right, my boy?
I'm okay, boss. But nothing here is the way it's supposed to be. Whatever's going on clearly started a while ago.
Victor Petrov is the reason. He's a traitor who hacked into Collective's central hub and caused the civilian robots to attack facility employees.
Oh my god.
Petrov has the access codes for the hub. Your mission is to find him and bring him to me alive.
Copy that, sir. The target is Victor Petrov. My mission is to find him and bring him to you.
Exactly. Sectionov out.
So no guns to start with. It's an axe. And then apparently these characters, if I kill them, I get material from them. So there is going to be some crafting mechanic.
Refrain from shouting, making loud noises, or talking aloud. Your life is in danger. Repeat.
Why? What was the traitor's motivation again? He hacked into Neural Collective and made the 7 robots attack people, but yeah, he must have a reason, right? Right. I feel bad. So LT and RT both attack. Something hidden over there.
I've swum through polymer plenty of times and I haven't drowned yet. It's a frickin' miracle of modern science.
Okay, so I won't drown in polymer. It's cool. But is this gonna help me stealth? LT is hot hit. Okay. To dodge attacks, fire attacks, press B while moving. Okay. Wait, was there someone behind me? No. No looting. Polymerization. Oh, okay, I see. The achievements. The achievements, I think, are number based. Right, Steam. For achievements that require a set amount of object to accomplish, Steam has started showing every time you increase that number. So that's a polymer truck. Cool, very cool. My health is not doing too good. I assume that if I eat something, I heal up. Okay. It looks like a cupcake, but it's not a cupcake. It's actually some kind of weird shit. That's a weird ass glove. Can consume. There are cows. There's something over there.
Attention. This is an emergency communication. There has been a critical breach in facility
Holy shit! Hey, Glove.
Yes, Major?
Any details on the target?
Victor Petrov is the lead engineer behind Collective 2.0. He was arrested for treason and sentenced to community service at the Vavilov complex.
Got it. I can deal with that. Where should I start looking?
Petrov is currently somewhere in the underground levels of the Vavilov complex. We'll have to find a way inside.
Okay, let's do it.
Why would you sentence someone with that much technical knowledge? Someone accused of treason, right? At a complex where he is able to wreak havoc. Right, somebody help me. Is this some kind of achievement? If I, like...
Staff housed at the Lesnaya Hotel are to lock themselves in their rooms and refrain from venturing outside.
I'm gonna die in here! Help! Somebody help me! Get me out of here!
Hey, you! I'm coming! You alive in there?
Come on! Anybody! I can't breathe!
Oh, that voice sounded robotic. It's gonna be a jump scare.
Somebody help me! I'm gonna die in here! Help! Somebody help me!
Shit! Get away from me!
Those are all the people he's layered. Like, come on. I knew it was trapped.
Yourself!
Ow.
Get the fuck off me!
What are you gawking at? Almost choked to death there. Give me your hand.
Oh, I didn't see that coming.
You should be more careful. This place is a damn madhouse.
Yeah, I noticed. Thanks for the help,
No
ma'am.
sweat, Sonny. What are you doing here, anyway?
Oh, just passing through. Who are you?
Me? Xena. Granny Xena. That's all you need to know.
Fine, I get it. What's going on here? Lots of casualties.
I don't know if you noticed, but the robots are attacking people. Anyone who couldn't find a place to hide is dead meat.
I could really use a weapon. You got anything?
Of course. But I'm not giving you shit. Beneath us is a complex. If you need a weapon, go down there.
The Vavilov complex? That's where I'm headed.
Ah. Well, today's your lucky day. I'm heading that way too. It's basically safe.
Shit! It's a pshila!
Son of a bitch. We've got 30 seconds. Move your ass!
30 seconds until what?
30 seconds until we're fucked, sonny boy. Royally fucked. No good. Get over here, beefcake. Now, now. Take this key and turn it clockwise. I said clockwise, idiot. Yeah, like that. I'll hold them off for now.
You got a hell of an arsenal there, lady. What are you planning?
Here we go. You've been riding my ass for 2
What's
days
the
now.
AK-47?
Take that. Eat
Wait,
shit
2
and
days?
die.
The betrayal has been 2 days in the making. Why was no one informed of the robot rebellion for 2 days straight?
Where'd you get that thing?
No
Give it to
way.
me!
You hang on to that key. I got this.
Holy shit!
You can't help but notice that the animation frame rate was a little low there. The game frame rate is fine. The animation good. Extremely tense music though. First response. Smoke a cigarette.
What a goddamn clusterfuck.
Neuromet capsule. Okay. So they're called Neuromet capsules and they are my healing items. I'm supposed to be able to see through walls, but I'm quite sure at some point the game will... Well,
we need to find
the
a
game
way
has
to
rigged
open
for
this
me
armored
once.
door.
Right.
So yeah, at some point, I say, you know, at some point the game might take away my ability to see through walls, but it's not just that. They might let you see through walls, but they're gonna fool you in regards to who is behind the wall. What is that?
Welcome to the Vavilov Complex, named after the great Soviet botanist. The Vavilov Complex is a leading scientific institution dedicated to the study of the Earth's flora. Its area of expertise makes the Vavilov Complex central to the exploration and colonization of other planets in the solar system. It is here that our greatest scientists are producing new plants designed to thrive in extraterrestrial soils. This momentous task is made possible by the use of advanced breeding methods, coupled with a highly developed system of biome isolation.
Okay. Alright, so need to find my way up. Use the yellow paint as a guide. Shame that I can't tag objects, but what's that?
This is an emergency log entry. I'm a programmer named Katerina Vishnevskaya. There's been an incident at the Vavilov complex. Robots have started killing everyone in sight. Right now, I'm in...
Hey, who's there?
They found me. Stay away! I've got a grenade!
Hey, lady, this is Sergeant Major Ibrahimov. I'm human. You need to come with us. It's dangerous here.
Get away from me, you monster!
No, listen to me!
Okay. I don't know where cutscenes show that I don't have a backpack or anything like that. Okay, they can hear you. Yeah. This is not that sort of game, right? This is gonna be an action game where I can run around and smash people up, right? It's not gonna be a dumbass horror game where I'm gonna have to like sneak around all day long. Because then that will really suck. Oh right, I got myself a valve? Steam valve? Is that what you call that thing? The round thing?
Is somebody there? Just turn the handle and open the door!
Valve handle, right. And he's gonna get killed before he can get to me.
Shit.
Hang on, buddy. Hang on! Hang on!
But at least he wasn't ripped in half. I managed to get something from him. Shotgun shells. When did I get a shotgun? I don't know, but oh, cool. They can hear you. Why are they frozen in midair? How are they frozen in midair? Not just why, but how? Vavilov, so of our facility. Safe areas. Brick rooms are the game's safe areas. Each is equipped with a manual save game machine. Ah, I see. Okay, so I can't save anywhere except inside safe rooms.
Saving data. Saving data.
There's no place where I can just sit and enjoy the TV. Is it actual Soviet TV or is it something made for the game? This looks awfully like American animation. Music change.
The machines rose from...
Forewarn is forearm. Enemies can perform power attacks that knock me down if they're hit. When enemy is charging power attack, Charles will indicate the best moment to dodge it. Upon seeing the red highlight, press B to dodge.
Ashes.
May I give you some advice?
I'm kind of busy right now.
Destroyed robots contain a neuropolymer resuscitation drug called Neuromed. Extract the Neuromed capsule and use it to heal yourself.
Okay.
Genetic analysis results are considered unofficial and cannot be presented as a valid document. 10% of cases require a follow-up analysis a week later.
Yeah, she's got lab tags over there.
It wouldn't hurt to collect.
There are a lot of crates in front of you. Hold RB in their direction and move from one to the other without releasing RB. This will allow you to collect all the resources.
Other resources you find along the way, Major. May
So
I
RB
remind
is
you
just
that
a
your
suck
gear
button.
includes a special Yarov Abalakov backpack for storing items and equipment. It utilizes a quantum singularity to shrink items placed within it, then restores them to their original size upon extraction.
Basically a bag of holding. Right, I just say, you know, it's inconceivable that somehow my character without backpack is able to carry all kinds of items with him. And well, there's an in-universe explanation. Game devs have thought of everything. What is that? That looks like... I guess it's a projector. Well, it looks more like a table fan to me. Right. I scanned the lab tag there earlier. Yep.
Sneak up on the robot and perform a stealth attack. I'll use the opportunity to permanently disable it.
How do I sneak up on him? There's no crouch button actually. Okay, there might be a crouch button, but I'm not gonna try to figure that out now. Oh, right in the ass. Oh no. Okay, so the game did not tell me I'm supposed to be hammering the B button. Ah, this is crouch. All right. See it, see it, see it. Okay, so these table fans are essentially, I think, they're essentially equivalent of computers, right? Personal computing devices. Oh, that's very convenient. Like, you don't have to search every single drawer, although still helpful.
Have a seat, Mikhail. I just need to finish my work and then I'll help you with that report. Lab Tech 84, bring Comrade Koltsov some tea. I'll be with you in a second, okay?
Attention employees who have recently been in contact with warm-blooded experimental samples. Refer to the medical center for instructions.
I'll actually suck everything out, but still more shit, I guess.
Warm-blooded experimental samples. Refer to the medical center for an urgent checkup.
Hey, is that a pair? Is it working?
All pairs at Facility 3826 are connected to emergency power and are never turned off. This allows employees to remain in constant contact.
But I need, like, a password or an access level or something to get into a pair, right?
I can provide you with access to any facility device. This also applies to the chirpers you will surely encounter while en route to your mission objective.
Got it.
Okay. So basically, the game is just saying that I can read all the terminals. I can access all the terminals and read all the diary entries. Antisocial. Anxious. Alright. There's a list of prisoners. Have the following employees from the pesticide workshop escort the victim to Vavilov complex. Extra hazard pay for those who do this job. Days of Comrade Stalin's purges are over. Yes, the people carrying out their sentences at Vavilov have committed various crimes. They're still human beings. They're still our comrades. I will treat them here to determine whether or not they learn a lesson from their punishment and recognize the error of their ways. However, I've heard a lot of complaints about prisoners being treated poorly. Let me remind you that this is neither a penal colony nor a prison. Be kinder, my friends. Okay, so that might explain the lax security here. Oh wow, shit. Okay, I'm not gonna read everything then. Not out loud, just scan through them. Sechenov, right. This is the big guy. Neurosurgeon, roboticist, inventor, philanthropist. Piss. Piss. Collective intelligence. Swarm intelligence, maybe. Wait. Soviet Union has a lack of human resources? What? Right. There's a social credit score. Ah, yes, let's play into all the tropes about companies creating credit scores for people and not realizing that in capitalist countries, like, you have your fucking credit rating, you have all kinds of credit scores, and what's even worse, you don't even know that you're being rated and you're being scored. Ah. Collective 2.0, merging of humans and machines. Just trying to think here. So 1.0 does not involve merging of humans and machines then? Just for humans? Right, so this guy arrested Comrade Vavilov on Stalin's order. But later became the botanist's close friend and comrade. So let's read about Vavilov then. So social credit 8.2, social credit 7.9. Geneticist and botanist. This guy studied plant immunity, law of homological series in the hereditary variation of organisms. Saw the creation of the world's largest collection of cultivated plant seeds. Okay, so it's all about plant for this guy. Remember, breeding new plant is helpful when you want to colonize other planets. Agronomist, food service engineer. Writer of scientific papers, press secretary, editor and censor. Pretty low social credit score though. Why would you want someone who's such low score for a censor? I have a feeling that a lot of these, yeah, I think they're actually the devs themselves. Like, this looks like a modern day person. This as well. Some of them might have just been the devs with extra like Photoshop glasses or hair. Mobile plant based cattle feed, self-feeding fast growing plants. Okay. Interesting guy. So this guy is extremely innovative, but of course, he also happens to be a person who breaks rules often. Enormous competition between human and robot ballerinas. Yeah, I have a feeling that the creator of this game, they don't quite understand communism too well. Like, I think, oh no, human and robots. You know, if robots are created, then they'll take all the humans' jobs, and humans will have a grudge against robots. No, the reason we create robots is so that, you know, you can free up human labor from engaging in drudgery and fully dedicate ourselves to pursuit of stuff like science and art and all that. Anyway, yeah, okay, so this person, Artemenkova, loves and respects her mechanical colleagues and proudly boasts about sharing the stage with them, seeing it as an unprecedented artistic experiment. Other police proudly deliver a truly fascinating video game that has since become part of Collective 2.0's software. Yeah, game developer than this person. Glory to the heroes of Soviet labor. Long live video games. Alright. Wait, no, wait. Just realize. Oh, whoa, okay. I'm not gonna read everyone there, but okay, this guy looks modern day. He is Sechenov's best friend and colleague. Very high social credit, 9.2. Higher than Sechenov. And this guy was killed during one of his own experiments because of his misanthropy and indifference to his own well-being, because he thought he was such a smart guy. His co-workers consider him an extremely friendly, fun-loving, and inventive expert with a natural sense of flair. Yeah. That's something you write for a modern-day game dev. Game dev. With death to imperialism. Awesome. But yeah, way too many entries. Not gonna take the time to read every single one. Alright, I can crouch like this.
Hey, glove.
My name is Charles, Comrade Major.
Whatever. Hey, how'd this Petrov guy manage to hack Collective?
The traitor wasn't working alone. He was conspiring with several others.
Several, huh? So where are they?
They have already been possible to get to Petrov without your assistance. That's why you're here.
I can climb that. But also, Petrov. No social credit because this guy is a rule breaker. Steals drugs and equipment. Looking for Petrov. Yeah, Pavlov. $106 old. Oh, right. So some people have extremely long lifespans. This universe, right? Still haven't found Petrov. Maybe he doesn't appear because he's a prisoner and not a regular employee. Maybe smoker. Stop smoking, game dev. Is that a bug or what's the deal with all the fruit being off the ground, all the apples? Yeah, that thing is definitely gonna come up and attack me. Get up and attack me. Oh, come up. How do I switch weapons? The game told me, but I completely forgot the controls. Oh, this is an alarm level. So I assume that if I cause a lot of havoc. Okay, pressing X is the sweet. Okay, so pressing X gives me
Party property.
menu.
Damaging, disappropriating, or handing said equipment over
So you're telling me a handful of traitors somehow managed to hack into Collective, a network created by the best minds in the Soviet Union?
The traitors introduced a false combat mode into one of Collective's algorithms that causes the central hub to see all humans as invading soldiers.
And I really can't fix it without Petrov.
They can, but it will take some time, during which many more people will die, and information about the incident will make its way outside the facility.
Alright, so more lives will be lost and we're gonna lose the propaganda war. Can't have that. Chess club. So the employees are always the same, right? Chess club. Prize will be 18 boxes of candy from my private stash. Don't ask where I got them. Oh, so this paradise is a dull and dreary place where people don't get access to candy. Now, being able to use the polymer means that you should be able to become some kind of expert, right? You can become a nuclear physicist and all that, so why is there still a contest of chess skill? Everyone would be top players at this point. I assume that there are still very minor differences in skill that will make a chess competition possible. Everyone needs to be polymerized. Those are the rules. I don't make them. There's some kind of quest item over there, and a shit ton of bad assholes out there. Alright, that's a dead end, so I'm gonna drop down and regardless. Hearing a lot of noise, that's why I don't like.
Number 7045578, number 90744K, and number 075332N. Your sentences have been altered following a case review. Please hand over all equipment to your supervisor and proceed to social control. Repeat.
I do have to get up. What is that thing? Lab tag. It's much chunkier though. So the game just adds new enemies. Can I pick a different healing item? And the game seems to always prioritize the most expensive healing item. I guess that's not a bad choice because you only press the quick use button when you're desperate. Well, if the game is just gonna throw enemies at me suddenly, then there's not much incentive to do stealth, is there? That's gonna be filled with lab tags.
Have seen humanity at its absolute worst. I speak not only of our errant and misguided neighbors to the west, or the ravages of capitalism, but also of our own fellow citizens. But I knew all along we unite people into a single collective, they will understand. Power, wealth, status, it will all become unimaginably petty and uninteresting to people. Everyone will have exposure to the knowledge of the greatest minds of the entire planet. Mankind will become a temple of science, a mighty mind never seen before. People will grapple with the laws of the universe and explore the farthest reaches of the cosmos. The hustle and bustle of modern life will be completely forgotten. I, to my shame and chagrin, have seen humanity at its absolute.
There's some kind of method for sealing a door? I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to find a save room so that I can do a manual save.
Hey, Chuck.
Charles.
Whatever. What'll happen if word gets out about this?
The Soviet Union's reputation will suffer. Soviet robots are considered to be perfectly safe and reliable all over the world.
They are?
Of course they are. That's why Petrov's treason struck at the very heart of the motherland. He quite literally stabbed his own country in the back. He wants the entire world to stop using our robots.
And then it's going to be revealed that there's a deeper reason for why he's apparently betrayed his motherland. But, oh, I got a blueprint for a small neural met capsule. If only there's a way for me to craft them. That'd be nice. Anyway, I think I'm done. Yeah, but for today.
Saving data.
So I want to see what I can do about the game performance. Alright, so all this is fake. It's just a display with actual real flowers, or maybe they're polymer flowers, who knows. Although there's a problem, right? can't access earlier chapters, so I can't really stress test the game. These small corridors, I think, with or without DLSS, the game will perform well. It's the wide open spaces that I'm more concerned about. Anyway, that will be for next time. I mean, it is interesting enough. Right now, I'm actually no longer yawning, which is a good sign. A very good sign. But yeah.
Saving data.
Got to sleep now because I need to wake up early enough to do a bit of stuff and then eat and then sleep again and wake up in time for the Game Awards. You know, cap off an entire year of gaming. That would be nice. So that's that. Just realized I spent an entire year not holding down a job. Not even a part-time job. That's terrifying, really. Oh. I hate to end on such a bummer note, but it's only a bummer for me. No one else cares. But yeah. I hope that I either end up landing a postdoc position, hopefully, or I somehow get into one of those government programs and end up in China. That would be nice. But anyway, that's all for today.